Bum, 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 ba-dum. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Middle of Saturday. It's about 2 p.m. here, wherever it is for everybody else. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to another stream of the Miami Dolphins franchise in Madden 26. Um, Last episode was pretty gnarly. We went against the Patriots, won I don't want to say close one in that because it wasn't close at all. We beat them 66-38, and then we were handed our first loss of the season against the Buffalo Bills. We lost that 66-56. So close, but didn't go our way there. So this week got a little bit of time today. This might hit as long as our stream did last night. Once again, I said it on Twitter and everything, but I just wanted to say thank you again to everybody who joined for last night's stream. That was super fun. I'm gonna try to get 3 games in today. We're gonna see. I got a lot of time before your boy goes to the casino, so we're gonna try to get a good game in today. And we got a good start this week. We got some players ready to negotiate. We got a receiver breakout. So let's start at the top of the board here with some negotiations. Not looking like amazing guys. We got 25-year-old tight end, backup tight end Greg Dulcich. Don't know if I'm stressing to get these guys back in the building now. Willie Gay Jr., 27, backup linebacker. He's pretty cheap. Maybe throw another year on that. Yeah, only a $2.4 million contract. That's not bad at all. I'll make him an offer. I don't really think I want to bring back Greg Dulcich. I can always draft another tight end. Free safety Jordan Colbert, 25 years old, 6'2". Very small contract. He's a rookie. 86 speed, though, at safety. That's not great. 1.8 mil. He doesn't like that. Offer submitted. Mike linebacker Jackson Woodard, 6'2", 23. Doesn't want a big contract. Is he pretty good? 84 speed. I mean, he's all right. He's taking some snaps for us. I'll give him a small offer. Okay, we got him back. Long snapper Tucker Addington. We do need a long snapper. I mean, we could always draft one, but I'll offer him a contract. He's all set. So we're not bringing back Dulcich. Shot an offer to Colbert. That's all we got so far. So let's go move on to this receiver breakout. See what's going on here. What do we got?
It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout.
Tell me, Rich
It's a
Eisen.
moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push him to build on it.
Okay. Big game from Chris last week. Okay. What is your goal for him coming into this week's game? What is your goal for Chris Bell? Oh, the wide receiver now, not the tight end, our other Chris. Let's go with something easy. Let's try to get him 75 yards and a touchdown. I'd say the goal for Chris is to build on last week. Okay. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. We're going to get our weekly training going. Gonna get our weekly training going here, simming that. I'm not gonna do individual mini games for that, bro. I don't like the weekly practice mini games. See if we got upgrades for anybody. We do. We have upgrade for our young star, Caleb Douglas. He's gonna get up to a 76 overall. Catch and traffic, juke move, medium route, pass block, release, run block, power and finesse. 1 to the spec catch, 2 to stiff arm, 1 trucking. As a vertical threat. Vertical threat just gives you so much, bro. Like, look how good he is. 87 speed, 89 catching. He's up to 79 awareness. His route running is good. He's got 92 acceleration, 93 catch in traffic, 80 spec catch, 72 break tackle. His change of direction is crazy for a tight end. That's why we moved him over, bro. He is a dog. I think he's going to be like a cornerstone of this franchise, bro. But let's not dilly-dally. Let's get right into this game against the 0-3 New York Jets. Who I'm not going to change their uniforms, but I'm going to change our uniforms because the Monday Night Primetime, it's already got it on the uniform I want to rock. The Miami Dolphins black rivalry uniforms. We're about to rock out here. Let's get it going. I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing against Geno Smith. So this should be pretty easy. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, it was just taking forever. What was that all about? It's like a cinematic intro. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Who's their quarterback? Is Kirk Cousins? What? Oh my God, it's pouring raining, bro. The Raiders dropped Kirk Cousins. He's now the quarterback of the Jets. What is going on here, bro? They brought in Big Kirko? They brought in Big Kirko, bro? They got tired of Geno? Oh, my neck. They got tired of Geno, bro. They said, bring in Big Kirko. Bring me Kirko chains, baby. All right. Well, that's cool. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh. Honestly, should have stayed outside. I think I had a hole. Here comes Malik Willis. Malik Willis. Gonna see what we do here. We're gonna get it started. In the rain, I don't know if I want to throw too much. Gonna try to get the ball to Devon Achane a lot. See what we could do there. I'm ready to get to him. Nice little 6-yard gain there, taken down by Demario Davis. Good way to start. I don't like how he's holding himself on the ground right there. What's going on? Is he all right? Is bro okay? I think he's okay. 1-4. Big gap up the middle. He gets smacked by, I think that's Richie Grant. But he gets the first down on another gain of 6. Averaging 6 yards a carry right now. Gonna give it to him again. Waste no time here. Oh, gets off the block good on that one. Takes us down for only a 2-yard gain. I genuinely don't even know who that was. Maybe some kind of rookie. Ooh, Lyman seals it off. Good enough. Another first down for Achane. We are just running it up their throat right now, bro. And I'm going to keep doing it. Achane is a little tired. Probably going to have to rotate somebody in. Oh, that could have been bad. I thought he was going to hit stick me. 2nd and 10 here. Just going to stick to the run game, bro. Going to play safe. We got Jalen Wright coming in. He's just as fast. Good block there. Jalen Wright. Oh, good run. Great blocking up front. Could have honestly had a touchdown out of that. And we get up to the Jets 19, bro. Just keep running the rock. Apologies if that gets boring, but, like, they just can't stop it. Just run the rock. Oh. Speak of the devil, they stopped it there. Gonna make it a 2nd and 11. But I just forgot, remembered, we got to be getting the ball to Chris Bell. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. And he fumbled. Okay. I take it back. I'm not getting the ball to Chris Bell. As Azir Thomas makes that big hit on Christian Bell on the slant. And bro got laid out. Goodness gracious. Actually, no. Did he get hit by Demario Davis? Who did he get hit by? Here comes Kirk Cousins. A 37-year-old, man. Probably last year he's playing and he's on the Jets. In real life, he's on the Raiders, but here it looks like he got cut from the Jets and now he's here. I mean, cut from the Raiders and now he's on the Jets. Gonna run it with Breece Hall. We're there, but he still gets 3 yards out of it. My lips are all like... I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. They feel weird. 2nd and 7 here. Going to keep the user on Harrison. They're going to run again. Oh, we were there, but great blocking from their O-line. If there's one thing the Jets have that's really good, it's their offensive line. Their offensive line is very good. They're probably going to try just running the ball, too, the whole game, because if it works. But we got him there. No gain, as he broke the first tackle, but we had reinforcements come in and get him there. Going to keep calling this zone. It is working. Got to him. Kirko on the run. He's going to get 2 yards there. Going to call a blitz here by the corner. The corner blitz on 3rd and 8. Try to get some pressure on him. Looking. He's throwing it up there. Oh, could have had an interception there for Johnson, but he just bats it down on the 50-50 ball. Great defensive play there. And we're going to get this ball back after the turnover. Washington back to return. Gets it. I'm going to try and make a move here. Oh, just barely get tackled by that guy. But we get the chance to get the ball back. Not a very eventful first quarter, as we're almost down to the wire here. We've just been running a lot on both sides. As A-Chain is going to push forward for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 here from our own 32. Going to keep this run game going as we get by and get smacked. But it's a big gain. About a gain of 12 there. Thank you, announcer. 1st and 10 at our own 43. Going to have another big hole. Going to juke outside. Get a lane here. Another big run for A-Chain. And we are just dominating on the ground. Now to the Jets 29. Jalen Wright coming into the game now. Got a good lane for him too, but they're able to get off the block there. That is David Bailey actually wearing 31. The rookie. Great rookie for them. 2nd and 9. Going to hand it off to A-Chain. A-Chain breaks a tackle, keeping it going. Another first down as we are up to their 16, approaching the red zone here. And A-Chain is almost at 100 yards on the game already. Going to run a little outside here with no one else but A-Chain. Get the juke. Oh, it's another fumble on the 1 yard line, bro. Recovered by D'Angelo Pons. I try to get the juke move so we can get into the end zone, but the rain is not our friend here. I juke, and he just stands firm. Minkah Fitzpatrick stands firm and levels Devon A-Chain, making him fumble on the 1. I mean, we have them at the 1 yard line. I want to see Kirko get his way out of this one. They're probably going to run it. Oh, we're there. Brees breaks a tackle, though. Gets them 4 yards on what should have been at least no gain. But didn't come out for us there. Going to bring the heat here. Oh, we were there. We were there, but he breaks like 3 tackles and gets a first down for him. 1st and 10 at their own 18. They got out of that situation very quickly. Trying to get the ball off before the quarter. They do. Get it off to Adonai Mitchell, who's going to knock off a bunch of hits and get a first down. Because why not, bro? Why not have him break like 3 tackles? As we are scoreless through the quarter here. Moving on to the second quarter now. Ooh, my shoulders. Get Kyle Lewis, the rookie. Looking here. Brees breaking tackles. Brees Hall's a phenomenal running back as well. Getting the first down there. He's taking advantage of our zone here. But I'd rather that than getting beat over the top. I'm like that Raheem Morris vibe. Great tackles there. Tackle for no gain. Gonna call a little blitz here to try and get some pressure. See if we can get it. They're going. Kirko's throwing. We're there. Trying to get a screen off to Brees, but Zach Zeeler is there. Gets the stop. Interrupts the pass. 3rd and 10. We are locked in. Kind of similar, a little screenplay there. But we're there to get the stop. 4th and 6, and they're going to be punting again. What a defensive game so far. As they punt it off here. Going to start from our own 26. And what am I going to do? I'm going to run some more. Yes. I know what you're thinking. I should be getting Chris Bell his dev trait. But running with Devon Achane is just so much fun. It's just so much fun. Running with Devon Achane is just so fun and easy. And, you know, like nothing bad happens. And I could get Chris Bell going right now. As he breaks through about 5 tackles. And he's going to be ran down by D'Angelo Pons. But a huge gain there. As he gets through that mob. Essentially, they were tackling themselves. And we're at the 2-yard line. Going to try to get something off quick here. To Kaczmarek. And the rookie Kaczmarek gets the score. Quick little dump off to Will Kaczmarek. Gets the first touchdown for us on the game. As we go up 7-1, 7-0 with the knockdown from Gonzalez. What a play by Bell. That honestly gets a lot of the yards we need on him. Could have used that touchdown. If he had gotten all the way down and got a touchdown, that would have been better. That would have been way better. But, we just got to play good defense, and we'll have more chances here. I'm going to run with Brees. Great tackle by Chop Robinson. Getting him down for only a gain of 2. Going to stay on Harrison here. Looking. Kirko got nowhere to go. Sacked by Kenneth Grant for a loss of 10 there. Great defense. Especially from the secondary, locking down all of Kirk's options. Going to drop back with Harrison. He's looking downfield. We got Brents on him. Breaks it up. And we force another 4 and out here. And 4th and 18 from their own 27 as they're going to punt back to us. Defense is showing out today, and the Jets are also showing why they're an 0-3 team. As Malik Washington gets a good return. Devon Achane already had 100 yards today. He is not the man we need, though. We need to get some... We got to get some motion for Chris Bell. He is not on the field. That is not what we need. 1st and 10 from our own 43. Going to try and get some play action going here. To Malik Washington. He slips on the turf. On the cut-up field, but gets the first down. Good play there. About 18 yards on the catch. Going to hand it off to Devon Achane, but I run right into the line. So we're not going to go anywhere. Not going to go anywhere on that one. Because we're going to try and get off a little screen here. To Achane. Oh my goodness. Can't get past Demario Davis. Can't get past Demario Davis with his X Factor on. I don't know why it's on. But we got Chris Bell on a route here over the middle. Either that or I'm looking at Atwell. Oh my goodness, and he just got right by and sacked us for a big loss there. He just came right through, brother. What were we doing? We're on 43. We're going to have to punt here. I'm going to have to aim for the sideline. I think that's where it's going. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pinning them back at their own 13. As this defense has got to come out again. Defense has got to come out and put in work. Let's see what we could do. Kirko looking to get something started here. Gets it down the Brees. Big hit from Lewis. They're going to go fast because we're approaching the end of the second quarter here. End of the first half. Keep an eye out on things. Oh, what a broken tackle. Who was that? Darren Waller? Darren Waller on the Jets as well, apparently. Oh, I read that so well with Lewis. That should have been a pick. Oh, that should have been a pick as we break it up there. I knew he was going to check that down, bro. I was there the whole way. And they're just going to run it here. I know they're just going to run it here. Yep. You're going to run it with Brees, and he fights forward for the first. Insane. We almost had another great defensive stop there. 1st and 10, still at their own 35. But we're going to see what we could do here. As Brees is just doing Brees Hall things. He's just breaking tackles everywhere. Got a gain of about like 40. Took it from their own 40 all the way down to our 40. Insane. Oh, I should have been there. As Garrett Wilson slips on the turf and jukes me out in the process and gets a touchdown. Holy schmoly, bro. I have never seen a slip on the turf work more in someone's favor than it did right there. Because that actually juked me out of my goddamn ankles, bro. My shit is broken. God damn, Garrett Wilson. They tie up the game. And we have 52 seconds left in this half to try and give a strike back. As he just didn't block, but we get the broken tackle and get smacked there. Bring it back to our own 26. Gonna have to go with some pass game here to try and get some action going. See what we can do as we get it off to Malik Washington for the first. Got to try and speed it up here. Less than 40 seconds left to go here. Get it off to Tolbert. Tolbert with a nice juke. Fights for the first down. Going to call our first timeout there. Got Chris Bell on this route that goes over. Deep over to the left. I don't think it's going to be open. And to get the Tutu Atwell. Another first down. 20 seconds left. Playing with the clock here. Gonna see what we could do. Forcing it to Caleb Douglas. Kind of dangerous, but it works. Dangerous there, but it works out. We are in field goal range. So we could go for a field goal, but I'm going to go for the end zone here. Actually, no. I'm going to check it down. It's an A-chain, but I'm going to get out of bounds. We got 5 seconds left. Somebody smart would go and take a shot at a field goal. But I'm going to take a shot for this end zone. I'm going to take a shot at this end zone. I'm going to get it to Chris Bell, and he's going to get in for the score as he holds on to the ball. And that should get him his dev trait upgrade as he gets a touchdown and a big catch to close out this quarter. As we are going to bump this thing up 14-7. 6 plays, 74 yards. And we are just going to knock this thing out to try and get to halftime. And they're going to try to go for it here. We're going to play a little bit of prevent because they're going to try to go deep. Kirko trying to go deep. Let's see what they do here. Go for a deep shot. They're going up top. Bunch of people there. They almost got it on the bat down, I'm not going to lie. Because that has happened before. But there's the half. We are up by a touchdown.
All right,
And
Kate,
Scott Hansen going to take us to the halftime report, baby. Mr. Red Zone.
Let's recap it for you.
Let's go.
Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Green Bay Packers.
And
oh
my goodness.
Top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs.
Wow, the Cowboys are 0-4.
It's a touchdown.
0-4.
Packers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss.
That's crazy.
3-1 with the victory. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC.
Dot by Lamar. Goodness gracious. And look at that Sully.
2 years running, Lamar.
Is that D-Hop?
He connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass.
I think that's D-Hop, bro.
Let's go to SoFi
Wearing 87.
It's the Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Rams are undefeated.
And look who it is, the newest Ram, Devontae Adams.
Okay.
A deep shot down.
Absolute dot from Stafford. He's wide open. Hurdles somebody. Breaks a tackle.
That's an 80-yard catch and run.
Oh my God. They destroyed them.
4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll.
That is insane.
Time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around
the Bills got a shutout. Tennessee destroyed the Texans, bro.
Game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
There we go. Great halftime report. Those were some good games they picked. That Devontae Adams touchdown was crazy, bro. That touchdown was crazy. Crazy, chat. Absolutely crazy, chat. Gonna bring this back out. They get the ball at half here because we started off. Gonna try to keep the defense up, man. Gonna play some good defense. Gotta play good defense. Good defense. Go play some good D. I gotta get that good D. Gotta get that good D. Get that good D. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Calling Waller over. It's a run outside. We're gonna be there. Big hit from Malcolm Rodriguez. Was that Malcolm Rodriguez? Is that his name? I don't know if it's Malcolm Rodriguez. I don't think it's Malcolm Rodriguez. Chris Rodriguez, maybe? There's too many Chris's. Oh, no! I could have had a shot at that, bro. He didn't get in front of the ball. 1st and 10 for them at their own 47. He did not get in front of the ball. I did not like that, bro. A little screenplay here. Tafe with the tackle. Stopping what could have been a big gain there. Oh, we are right back there, but we missed the tackle. Damn. They are moving down the field right now. They came out with a vengeance, with a motivation, bro. At our 42 now, 1st and 10. Okay. Oh! A little gain of 4 there. They're at our 38. Looking for something here. I'm juking him out. Juking him out. Oh my goodness. We can't tackle, bro. We cannot tackle. On God, we cannot tackle, bro. Kyle Lewis and coverage are at our 19 now. Bang! I'm there. Gain of only 1. 2nd and 9 now from our 17. They're going to go for another pass. I'm there! Oh, you got to pick that, dude! Oh, Rodriguez, you got to pick that, man. I was right there. Going to bring Brooks on the blitz. Bang! We get there. Blitz works out. 4th and 9, going to force a field goal here. Chad Ryland coming out. Not going to contest that one. They get a field goal out of it. Nice hold there from the defense at the end. Not going to lie. They were cruising. Washington, going to take it out with Washington. Breaks a tackle. Getting held up. A little scary there, but get it out to our own 21. Not bad, not bad. Well, now that Chris Bell has gotten his dev trait stuff, I think we could go back to mainly running the ball. I know it might be a little boring, but want to play it safe here as we get an easy first down with Devon Achane. And like I said, bro, I want to get Devon Achane to like 2,000 yards. I want to get Devon Achane to like 2,000 yards, bro. So we're going to run that ball. We're going to run that ball. As we get out here, break a tackle. Tackled by Minkah Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 2 from our own 43. We're going to try to get outside here. And we run right into David Bailey. Good block shed there. 3rd and 4 now. Lost a little bit. Going to snap the ball here. He's been a little quiet today, but we're going to miss him there. Not a good throw by Malik Willis in our own territory. I am not going for that. We are going to punt this thing off with Bradley Pinion. Not a bad punt there. Make contact, get it down at their own 24. And we are back out on defense, bro. The Jets defense is actually pretty solid. I mean, you take away the turnovers, we could be dominating them right now, but it's a rain game. It's a rain game. It's going to be sloppy. It's going to be rough. Oh, and they do a delayed handoff here, or some kind of fake. And it totally blows up in their face. When Darrell Baker, I think, came in on the sack there. Oh. Good play there. As they get that to Adonai Mitchell. Wasn't able to get there quick enough with Rodriguez. Main reason that gets off. Jets first down now at the 50-yard line. As they're going to hand it off to Brees. On a little trickery action, but only going to get a yard on the gain there. 2nd and 9. Oh, he's going up for Brees. Johnson Jr.'s there to break it up. Pressure on Cousins as well to help get a little bit of knock on that pass. 3rd and 9 here. See if the defense can hold strong. Looking, and there's a sack. Josh Uche bringing Kirk Cousins down, and that's going to force another punt. D-line is really showing out here in the rain today, as it's a short punt. Going to stay safe and call it so we don't get slammed there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting started at our own 30. Not bad field position. 1st and 10. Going to get the run game going. And we got it. First down, Achane. Let's keep it going, dog. At 315 yards on the day. 153 passing yards. I'm going to assume a lot of rushing yards as we get taken down by, I believe that's Tavondre Sweat. Big X the plug. Getting us there as he gets a beautiful shed. Going to try a little trickery with Washington. On a deep route here. Oh. Should have given that to Douglas, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I threw that to Achane. We're going to try to get something here. I like the matchup with Tolbert, but it's not open. So we're going to get it to Malik Washington. Going to be too short there. 4th and 5 at our own 46. Their defense is playing us well, bro. I'm going to have to punt this baby off. Yeah, this is going to be a good punt, though. This is going to be a good punt. Yes. Pin them back at their own 10 here. Good moves from the special teams. Going to use a Rodriguez. Another uneventful half so far. As he gets it up and high to Garrett Wilson. I'm pretty sure that's on me. That was supposed to be my zone with Rodriguez. I don't know why I was following Breece Hall on that. But they got me, bro. As Breece Hall gets the carry there on the delayed handoff. Gets him up. And the third quarter's already gone. Low scoring game here. Which could be dangerous. Because if the Jets get a score here, we get some pressure on us here. 1st and 10 from their own 43. As Kirko's going to run it himself. I've never seen Kirko move this fast. As he gets a huge gain. I have never seen Kirk Cousins move that quickly. Oh my gosh. What a play draw up. As they're going to get it to Breece Hall. And Breece Hall is going to break tackle after tackle. And they are moving with the run right now. Already up to our 16-yard line. And they're going to run it again, because why stop? But Brooks is going to get a great tackle. Stop it for a loss of 1. Great tackle there by Brooks. And we are in the danger zone here. I am not going to lie to you. 2nd and 11 here. He's looking for Garrett Wilson. I'm there, but I'm not there at the same time. And what we fear happens. Garrett Wilson gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they're going to knock it down and get a 3-point lead. 6 plays, 90 yards, a minute off the clock. We need to do something here. Or are we going to lose in a trap game to the New York Jets? Oh, I saw the lane. I saw the lane. Oh, you just could have held your blocks, bro. I saw the lane. The lane was there. I'm going to run it again, but I'm pretty sure they're going to start selling out for the run here. Not going to work out for them, though. As A-Chain gets a gain of about 6, adding on to his already solid day. 2nd and 4 from our own 38. Going to get Malik Washington going. 1st down there. Got to start moving down the field. Got to get our home crowd into it, man. They went quiet. Getting it off to A-Chain, but Demario Davis is in there. In there. The old man gets in there fast. Blows it up for a loss of 1. Crazy. We finally going to get it to Caleb Douglas here. On an inaccurate ball. 3rd and 3. We got to have something here. I'm thinking Chris Bell on a deep route. Maybe the safety drops. We've got Caleb Douglas. And Caleb Douglas moving down the field. No, it's a fumble! Oh my God, these guys can't hold on to the ball. Another fumble. At the 13-yard line. Has been plaguing us all day. As we're going to get a user sack on Kirk. With Lewis. Loss of about 7. Great play there. They're trying to run down clock now. 2nd and very long. As apparently there's a flag on us. Illegal contact. Because I brushed up against the receiver, bro. Oh my goodness. The Jets are getting so bailed out right now. This is insane. This is insanity. And they're just running down the clock. They've already ran it down to the 2-minute warning. We are entering dire territory here. We need to make something happen. Something's got to happen here. Great play there on the blitz. It is 3rd and 6. We need something. I need somebody to generate some pressure to get us this ball back, bro. Oh, my God. And we jumped off sides. Just undisciplined. Undisciplined BS, bro. Undisciplined BS, bro. I got to sell out for the run. I got to sell out for the run here. They're running down the clock. Please, bro. I need this minute, bro. I need to take a timeout. I should have done that way earlier. I'm going to call another hot blitz. I'm going to call a blitz here. They're probably going to see it coming, but I need to get a stop. I need to get a stop. Please get a stop. Please. Oh, my God. We forced a punt. We've got it. 1 timeout left. 56 seconds left in the game. We got to have it here. We got to have it here. We got blocks downfield. Washington getting us in the great position here. 47-yard line of the Jets here. We got to get down this field, and we got to make stuff happen. As I'm going to launch it to Douglas. First down, getting out of bounds there. I don't want to try anything crazy. If I see something open, I'm going to go for it, but I think Tutu Atwell has the good there. How's that not pass interference? As Malik Willis just absolutely tanks that thing to no one. Dangerous to Greg Dulcich. He catches it somehow. 3rd and 2. Clock ticking. Less than 30 seconds left now. Dangerous. It's picked off. I try to get it off to Douglas. I think that's going to be the game, bro. I think that's going to be the game. Azier Thomas. His game has been nothing but turnovers, bro. Under pressure. Under pressure. Douglas doesn't even go for it, bro. It just locks into Azier Thomas on the interception animation. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there's any way we get this ball back. I don't think there's a point in... I think that's the game, folks. We just lost to the 1-3 Jets. That was awful. That was awful, bro. The turnovers, bro. The fumbles. Everything, dog. And they ended off with a pick. That is just like... just horrible, bro. It was honestly awful. Honestly awful game. Like, bro. The pick is on me 100%. I mean, we're under pressure. Like, A-Chain, no touchdowns. A-Chain, fumble. Chris Bell, fumble. Or no? Did he fumble? I can't even tell. They don't show you if he fumbled. I'm pretty sure he fumbled. I'm pretty sure either Malik Washington, somebody else fumbled. I think Caleb Douglas fumbled. Defensive line played so well, bro. We had 4 sacks on the day. We just got screwed, man. We just got screwed. Their defense played just as well. And just locked us down in that final sequence as we get our second loss of the year. And this is starting to look more like the Miami Dolphins team I expected to be, bro. But we have a breakout follow-up message on Chris Bell. Chris Bell now has star development. Chris Bell continues to impress me as a receiving target, did everything that we asked of him this week, and he had a great game. His improvement has been great to see. I only see him getting better from here. His play is bringing up the whole team. It's incredible the effect he is having. Here we go, bro. Chris Bell. Another rookie getting star dev. As we're going to try to move forward to week 5 and put week 3 and 4 behind us and look towards against another 0-4 team, or a defeated team, rather, with the 0-4 Panthers. Gonna get our weekly strategy up here. See if we get any upgrades this week before we hop into the game. No upgrades. Playing against the Panthers. I mean, let's just take a look. Take a look at the Panthers here. Bryce Young at the helm. Chuba Hubbard, Jay Brooks. Got Tet, Coker, Leggett. Zach Ertz is their tight end. They got Akeem Ekwonu, Damian Lewis, Sam Hike, Robert Hunt, and Taylor Moton. Nick Scorton, Jalen Phillips off the edge. That's going to be tough. Derek Brown and Lee Hunter up the middle. You got Devin Lloyd and Trevin Wallace with Princely Amumle. J.C. Horn, Mike Jackson, Mike Hilton with Nick Scott and Trevon Moyrig. Yeah, that's a solid defense. That is a solid defense. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. So we dropped 2 games at home. Are we just a road team going into Carolina here? Not a long trip from Miami, Florida. But crazier things have happened. We just lost to the 0-3 Jets. So are we going to lose to the 0-3 Panther, or 0-4 Panthers? Or are we going to get back in the win column here? As Greg Olsen is slamming the drum. And here come the Panthers. Led by Bryce Young. I'm going to try and get back in the win column here as we on a 2-game losing streak, bro. Can't have a season without struggle. When you're the worst team in the league, sometimes you just play bad, bro. And we got to try and bounce back here. As we are going to get the ball first again, 2 weeks in a row. Washington on the return. Got a little bit of room there. Gets it out to our own 30. As Malik Willis is going to come off. Not a terrible week. He had the 2 touchdowns. He had the pick to end the game. I wouldn't really say it was Malik Willis's fault. He was making all the throws he needed to make. Making all the throws he needed to make, but the guys catching it were making mistakes. The playmakers were making mistakes last week. In the rain. Got a 5-yarder with Devon A-Chain. I don't know why he's holding his head. Is he okay? We lose Devon A-Chain, bro. The whole season might just fall apart. I'm not going to lie to you. 2nd and 5 and 35. Going to get it out to A-Chain again. Cut up field. 3rd and inches. See 1 more yard there. Going to see what we could do here. 3rd and inches. They're going to audible to a run. That's exactly what we're going to do. Can't get the push up front. 4th and 1. Going to go for it here. Going to get a little ballsy. Going to go for it. Going to go for it. Got Jalen Tolbert on the secure catch. Little ballsy, but we get it there. It works out. 1st and 10. Gonna go for, oh my goodness. Nick scoring, and it looks like someone's injured for them. Looks like it's Lee Hunter going down. Takes away one of their defensive weapons. Good for us. I'm going to try and get a quick shot to Chris Bell. But Trayvon Moyrig comes in quick and shuts that down. Not even a chance on that. Get it to A-Chain. Try to break a tackle here, but he jumps. And actually doesn't help us out as he goes out of bounds with the animation. So our own territory. I'm not going for it on 4th and 5, bro. Gonna have to punt this. Oh, I think that was a live ball. We honestly could have got that back. As Bryce Young is gonna come out, starting at their own 6-yard line. Would love like a pick 6 or something here, bro. Someone on defense, do something, bro. As we are in there with Lewis. Stopping Jonathan Brooks for no gain. He's starting over Chubba Hubbard, which is crazy, by the way. As he's going to get it down to Tet for a gain of about 3 yards. I'm going to call a new type of blitz here. See if we could cover well enough. 3rd and 7. Oh, pressure gets to Bryce Young. He misses the throw. He definitely had Zach Ertz open. 4th and 7, and they're going to punt it back to us here. Great defensive stand. Malik on the return. Going to have some... Oh, and he gets pushed right into him, bro. They pushed Mike Hilton right into him, bro. Like, what help is that? From the Panthers, 47 here. This A-Chain is going to break some tackles, but get caught up on the line. Gain of only 4. Going to try our best to spread out the field here. As I think Washington's got a step on Jalen Phillips covering him. Gets it down to the 4-yard line. Good catch there. Way to outrun the defensive end on the play. Going to get it to Dolchich, who's wide open. Touchdown. And with a boot from Zane Gonzalez, we are going to go up 7-0. Great drive there. Great start to the game. Bounce back from the 4 and out from before. Great, great, great. Hopefully our defense can keep holding the Panthers down here. So we get a field goal. Going to start from their own 35. Jonathan Brooks in the backfield. Looking like a run, and it is, but I'm there. I'm getting better. I'm getting better here. 2nd and 10, no gain. They're going to look back. On the run with Brooks again. Chop Robinson gets back there. Only a gain of 3. Going to call another blitz here. Going to bring Harrison. Getting in there. Oh, getting there. Oh, and Zach Ertz has the sides on Johnson. Gets the first down. Goodness gracious. I thought I got enough pressure on him there. Was not enough. Oh, and Bryce Young breaks the sack. He's going to roll out for a gain of 5. Thought we had him there. Pass rush is getting there today, but can't finish up on the play. And they're going to get it down. Almost tackled him through his own lineman. 3rd and 2 here. Going to call another blitz to try and catch him lacking. And he gets it right off to Zach Ertz. again for a first down. His most open target as of yet today. 1st and 10 at our own 22. Running it with Brooks, but he's going to get stuffed. Doing a great job at stopping the run today. Another no gain. Gonna block. Gonna cover. Looking. Oh! Terrible tackling. And Brooks is going to get in for the score. On the turnaround, little screen play there. Panthers are going to tie it up here. 7-7. And we looked good on defense for a minute there. Long drive by them. Hooked a lot of time off the clock. Not going to lie. As Coleman's going to get a chance to return. He's got some room, but people can't hold their blocks. Gets it down to our own 28-yard line. Gonna get it going with a little bit of passes. Gonna get it to our man. We couldn't get involved last week, Caleb Douglas. And he's gonna get a big play out the gate there. A bunch of yards there on that first play on this drive. And we're gonna look again for some big plays. We're gonna get it to Malik Washington. Get a juke out. He breaks a tackle. Almost breaks some more. What a play there for a good couple of yards. Couple seconds left here in the first quarter. Gonna shoot it off to Tolbert. And almost picked off by J.C. Horn. Tolbert, not really. I went for an aggressive catch. He didn't really try to go up for it at all, which is concerning. But I'm going to try to fit it in here with Caleb Douglas. Another kind of dangerous throw by me. I didn't think he was going to drop back so perfectly like that. But that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to try to get back to it here. And get a score. Because don't want to just be forced to go for a field goal here. We made our way down here pretty easily. As we are not going to have any room there. And it looks like a field goal is what we are going to get. Because they locked up in the red zone there. Thane Gonzalez knocks it down the middle. Gives us a lead. 10-7. Got to come out with points. You know, as long as we come out with points, that's just what you got to do. Oh, good tackling there. Going to stop them at their own 24. Bryce Young comes back out here. Going to be calling some blitzes to try and shake him up here. Gets it to Zach Ertz again, who holds on to a tough hit from Jordan Brooks. Gets the first. He is loving Zach Ertz. And Ertz, honestly, is just open. Bring another blitz on. Try to go around. Blocking is there. And Uche is not going to be able to guard that. Zach Ertz is tearing us apart right now. He is the MVP of the game right now, Mr. Zach Ertz. 1st and 10 at their own 47. Looking for something here. Don't know if he's going to have anything. He's going to run it himself. Bryce Young. What a scamper there. At least 20 yards, I think, on that one. Great coverage downfield. But nobody to account for Bryce there. 1st and 10, they're going to run it outside. Uche's there, can't make the tackle, but Lewis comes in and gets the stop for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 now at our own 33. Bryce calling out. Gets it to Brooks. Uche not going to be able to make the tackle again. Baker comes in. Gets the tackle. 3rd and 7 now. Gonna bring a blitz here with Brooks. They're on it. But hold on, because here comes Josh Uche to disrupt the pass. And we're going to get to him and force a field goal. 4th and 7 here. Uche coming in quickly to disrupt that. Honestly, could have had a first. Or close to it. But we hold them to a field goal. They tie up the game 10-10. And another close matchup here with the 0-4 Panthers. As we have a hole that Coleman's going to hit, and I think he's going to have enough room here if Wes Lee doesn't catch us. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown on the return. Kevin Coleman Jr. I knew we were going to get one eventually. We have great blocking on special teams. First special team score of the year on a kick return touchdown to get us the lead 17-10. And what a flash. Not the fastest guy either. We don't have the fastest wide receivers. And he kept the stamina up. He was able to take that all the way. That was great. Jordan Brooks right up the middle. He's just gonna get a first. He's just gonna get a first as they manage to move everybody out of the middle. Looking here. Oh, I thought I had it there. Leggett gonna outrun everybody. Panthers run straight back. I was up too far in front of the ball with Ronnie Harrison. I really thought he could have made a play on that, but clearly not. As Xavier Leggett catches that and just takes it all the way. Panthers score almost just as fast as we scored on that kick return. 17-17. Can Coleman do it again? Will we have the blocks? We will not. Honestly, looked pretty close. Maybe again in the future. But this is just a back and forth game. This is just a back and forth game as the blocking is not great up front. Loss of 1 for A-Chain. Gonna roll Douglas out. And that's who we're gonna look for there. Caleb Douglas. On the push. I don't know why I trucked there. It honestly could have led to a fumble, but 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches here. I'm going to call a route for Tolbert. And I think we're going to get it. We're not going to get it. I lied. That's J.C. Horn, and he's threatening to assault me. This could be crazy in our own territory, but I've done crazier things. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. On J.C. Horn. Gonna get my get back. And I don't think we're gonna get this off before the 2-minute warning. Yeah. I'm ballsy. I'm ballsy, bro. Especially on an inches play, bro. I'm gonna go for it. Whether it hurts the team or not, bro. I'm like Dan Campbell. That explains a lot. But you know. We got Tutu Atwell with the first down there. First and 10 from their 40 now. Gonna get it to Bell. Chris Bell. Gonna get another first down. First and 10 now from their 23. Gonna get it off. They're blitzing. Gonna get it off to Malik Washington. Hit pretty hard over the middle. Able to hold on. By Trevin Wallace making the hit. 2nd and 5. And they're 18. Malik Willis gonna roll out with him here. I see a lot of open space. Gonna take it right into the end zone. On the run, Malik Willis with the score. Another touchdown, getting us up to 24-17 before the half here. And it looks like the Panthers are losing another player there as 91 goes down with injury. Going good so far. Leggett Legette's going to have some room. Legette Blakey tackles. Oh, my goodness. Xavier Legette came to play. Almost could have gave us a touchdown right away for the Panthers there as they puts them in great field position at their own 41. Dangerous throw there by Bryce to Coker, but it works out for a gain of 2. They're playing against the clock here. 2nd and 8 from their own 43 with less than a minute left. Looking for Coker. He gets smacked. Going to take their first timeout of the half at 59 seconds left. 3rd and 1. Going to look here. He's got Brooks open to the sideline. He gets the first down. 55 seconds left here. Now on R44. Running the zone with Lewis. He's going to get it out to Coker again. Don't know how that was in bounds, but it was. 2nd and 3. Keeping the zone coverage strong. Is he going to get it off to Legette? Who's going to be tackled here? They're going to call a timeout. They are now at our 17-yard line. Knocking on the door in the red zone. As Coker is just wide open and gets the score. Not some great zone calls, clearly, and the Panthers go down and score on 6 plays. Can we do the same? I don't know. I don't know, bro. We started off playing defense pretty good. Maybe got to call more blitzes again. As he gets smacked there. Goodness gracious. That guy was headhunting. Liking the route from Tolbert here. Seeing if it'll get open. I don't think so. It's going to run with Willis, take it down here. Call our first timeout. Second and 4 from our own 31. Looking for something here. Get it to A-Chain. Gets the first and stops the clock getting out of bounds. From our own 37 now. 27 seconds left. 2 timeouts on the board for us. Gonna get it to Caleb Douglas. Fighting there. Gonna take our second timeout here. As I try to make something happen. At our own 47. 21 seconds left. Gonna get it to A-Chain again. Saw that coming. Breaks a tackle. Gonna take a timeout here. Gonna take one shot at the end zone. Or see if we can at least get closer. Did the Douglas there. Gotta try and march the team out. I don't know if we're gonna get it in time. We're not gonna get it in time. I couldn't call the play fast enough. God damn it, bro. I couldn't call the play fast enough, bro.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
Take it away, Scott Hansen, bro. I'm upset. I'm upset, bro.
October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it.
0-4 Cleveland Browns.
Look around the league starts now.
JJ McCarthy's starting for the Vikings. Not even Kyler Murray, bro.
And this is Jordan Mason.
Oh no, I think Kyler got injured.
15 yards.
JJ McCarthy had 0 attempts, bro. That was the only play he was in the game.
With an important W, they didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here.
Niners getting the win?
From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers.
Get a win over the Rams, hand them their first loss.
This is
Nice.
The Niners wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches.
We got Mendoza
Lastly,
ball.
We go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Raiders.
Daniel Jones.
And it's a man, when he gets going, is one of the best in the game, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Make it a
Damn, bro.
70-yard touchdown grab.
Woo.
The Colts lead by a field goal at halftime.
Damn, bro.
With that,
Good
here's a look at the
games.
rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October.
There we go,
Meanwhile,
baby.
in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go. Haven't been able to do anything with Devon A-Chain today, bro. And Bryce Young has been cooking us, honestly. And I think they get the ball back, too. Bang! Field goal. Gonna try to play some defense here, bro. I'm gonna try. Try is the key word. Gotta start throwing in some more blitzes again. As he's gonna dump it off the Tet. But Dante Trader's there to make the tackle for no gain. 2nd and 10 from their own 35. Bryce Young looking around. Oh, that could have been picked off. But Dante Trader has zero awareness, bro. That honestly could have been a pick 6. 3rd and 10 here. Oh, we get the pressure there. And we're going to force a 4-and-out to start here in the second half. Great defensive showing there. Great coverage downfield. As we're going to get the ball. Washington on the return. Oh, that was not a great tackle at all. I mean, not a great block at all. As we start at our own 25. Going to try to get the ball to A-Chain here, man. Got to get him going. Got to get some good protection up front. Because we have not gotten that all game. As Devin Lloyd is in the backfield immediately, bro. Immediately. Amazing run-stopping ability for this team. Able to block him there. But only 6 yards as it's a 3rd and 4. Gonna try to get something over the middle here. Kind of scary with Devin Lloyd sitting back there, but let's see what we can do. He gets a Tutu Atwell gets a step on him though. Had a blocker downfield, but Devin Lloyd's able to get him from behind. 1st down there. We're gonna keep the passing attempt going here. A little bit of play action to the left. As we got it with Tolbert on J.C. Horn. Another 1st down. Gonna look for that play action again. Tutu Atwell having a nice matchup on Mike Jackson. Might take advantage of it. But it's actually going to be Chris Bell who gets away from Devin Lloyd, and he's taking it down the field for a big gain there. Gets us down to the Panthers' 19. Look at what Willis. Going to get it in between. Kind of scary with Trevin Wallace right there. Honestly, he could have picked that off. If that was a user, probably would have picked it off. But we get it there. We get lucky. Caleb Douglas gets the catch for the 1st down, and we are knocking on the door here on this amazing drive to start the second half. 2 options here with Tolbert and Atwell. Gonna get it to Atwell. Dot to the sideline, and he's in. Touchdown Dolphins, baby, and we are off to a good start in this second half. Now up 31-24. Very nice, very nice. As we are going to get this up in the air. Pinion on the kick. Good leg there as he gets it out of bounds. Whew. I feel like burping. But it's not coming up. Panthers back on offense here. Gonna look to get the run game going with Brooks again. Gain of 6 there. 2nd and 4 from their own 41. He's going to do it again. Oh, I thought the run was coming. I was ready. He's going to get it to his favorite target, Zach Ertz, again for a gain of 3. 3rd and 1 here. Going to call the blitz. See if we can get to Bryce Young quick. And we're back there. Oh, but Jordan Brooks is going to break a tackle. He's getting down there, but Johnson comes in to make the touchdown-saving tackle. Honestly thought that blitz was effective, but they ran the opposite way with Brooks. He's able to break a tackle and get down deep into our territory. They're going to go back to him, and he's wide open there. Knocking on our door now. First and goal from R3. Bryce Young going to take the snap, hand it off to Brooks again, who's got phenomenal blocks. And just walks into the end zone. What a drive for Jonathan Brooks. As they just run it straight down the field and lock up a score. Defense, not as impressive as it was last week. I think, honestly, we're playing against a much higher caliber offense than the Jets had. That must be the reason. As it is tied again, 31-31. But we got blocks going down the field. Oh, and Trevin Wallace came out of nowhere. Could have been our second return touchdown of the game, this time with Malik Washington. But was not meant to be. As we're going to get it off with Tolbert. He's going to break the tackle on Horn on the runoff. Big gain there, gain of 22 on the catch. Going to try a little bit of running with A-Chain. Oh, and that worked out, but Derek Brown is able to get off the block and disrupt that there. Honestly, could have been a good gain. I'm going to go for Chris Bell. He's got the step on Jackson, but Jackson bats it down. Injury timeout for the Panthers again. Looks like they just lost Jalen Phillips. That is honestly huge for us. Looking here, we got Tolbert. I'm going to get it to Jackson, but Devin Lloyd is right there with him. Tolbert did not run good enough on that route. I think Wallace was covering him very well, or else I would have probably forced it and thrown an interception. But we get out of this with a field goal. 34-31. Got to play some defense here. Got to play some defense. Got to play some defense here, bro. First and 10 at their own 35, where they have started many times. As we are looking around here. And I'm there! Finally get a user read with Rodriguez on the lurk. He jumps up for the interception. And we get a pick in prime territory at the Panthers 41. Going to make some good use of it. Malik Washington on the catch there. Gain of 8. Let's try to pour it on. Getting it off to A-Chain. Juke on Lloyd. He still attempts to make a tackle with the ability. But we do break away from that as well and get the first. Going for it here. Going to try to get outside with Atwell. Got enough speed, but the safety comes in, Scott, to knock it down. Great play by him. Honestly thought we had a touchdown there. Second and 10 for the Panthers 31. Going to hand it off to A-Chain. He gets smacked by Devin Lloyd. Gain of only 2. And we are in desperation here as we look for something. Going to have a quick shot to Washington. He's open just short of the end zone there. We're going to try to knock it in. Not before this quarter ends, though, as we are going into the fourth quarter, hopefully with a solid lead here, as we are knocking on the door of Carolina's end zone. Going to look for Kakmarek here on that play I love so much, the little short route outside. He's got it. Kakmarek. 2 weeks in a row, the rookie Kakmarek scores on the quick route outside. And we now get a lead of 41-31. Thanks to the turnover by Rodriguez and the score by Kakmarek. Defense showing out there. We needed a play. We got it. We capitalized. This is our game to control from here on out, baby. This is how you win games. You've got to make plays. Bryce on a QB draw doesn't work out for him as it drops him back for a loss of 3. Gonna keep the pressure on him here. Gonna bring some blitzes out. Getting back there. The blitz works out as Lonnie Johnson Jr. coming down from the safety spot gets the sack. A loss of 9 there, dropping him back 2 losses in a row here. Back to 3rd and 22. As Bryce is going to try to take it himself. He's got room, but he's going to get smacked and fumble. And Lewis jumps on top of it. Kyle Lewis getting the recovery there on the fumble. Bryce Young trying to get the run there. Dante Trader with the big hit. Drops it down. Lewis turns around in the squabble. Gets the pickup. And another turnover forced from our defense to get the game more in our favor here. As again, we are in great starting position at the Panthers 42. We are not going to have a lot of room ourselves. I'm going to get it out with Willis here. Stay safe and get outside. 13-yard scamper there for the first down. 1st and 10 now from the Panthers 29. Washington's going to get a step. Barely short of the first down there as Malik Willis is having a phenomenal day through the air. As we are going to try to get outside with Devon Achane here. 2nd and inches from their 19. I think we have some room, but barely, just for a couple of seconds. As the Panthers' ability to stop the run today has been phenomenal. I mean, they are a great run-stopping team from what it looks like. But Devon Achane gonna break through here and get his first touchdown of the game. There you go, Mr. Achane. And we are going to get up by 17 points now. Pulling away in this one with our defense showing out late in the 4th. Pinion kicking it off. Another deep one. Going to put them at their 35. Going to look to make some more defensive plays here. They're going to be looking to throw. 1st and 10. Bryce is looking. I'm there, but he gets it to not Jordan Brooks. We have Jordan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks on the little dump off there. Kyle Lewis could have definitely made a play on that. I was in between 2 receivers. And speaking of Brooks, he's going to get a big run there. He's had a big day on the ground as the Panthers are trying to go fast here to catch our defense off guard. 1st and 10. Now at their R37, they are moving along swiftly here. As he's going to get it to Zach Ertz on a catch of about 6, and they are continuing the tempo here. High tempo offense. Catching our defense lacking. 2nd and 4 from R31. A little bit of motion from Zach Ertz here. Bryce going to try and go out again. He's on the run. Not able to make him fumble there as he gets the first down. 1st and 10 from R17. Another run from Brooks. He breaks it off. Big hit there by Taft. And they're going to keep the pressure on. 2nd and 2. Going for another run here. But he is stuffed. 3rd and 2 now. No gain on that one. At our 9. Bryce looking to run again. Almost picked off there. He could have just stepped a little more in front of it, but apparently that's a grab for a first down. So it is now 1st and goal at our 5. Oh, and Chop Robinson breaks through and gets the sack on Bryce Young. Very much needed there as they celebrate. Going to hit the 2-minute warning. Panthers are running out of time to make this a game, as it is 2nd and goal, and they are at our 11. 11 yards away. Got to keep playing good defense here, as he's going to be looking for Zach Ertz, I believe, and he throws it away to nobody. Uche on the pressure there. 3rd and goal. Still at our own 11. Bryce is going to be looking around. He's looking around. Uche comes in with the pressure again. 4th and goal now. But in this situation, the Panthers are going to have to go for it. We're going to bring a blitz. I'm going blitzing. And Taff is going to come in and blitz the QB is what we're going to do. Taff with the successful sack from the safety position. And I think that about seals the game for us if we could just run the ball out here. What a play. What a call. Achane gets smacked for a loss of 1. What a time to blitz. It's Achane breaking some tackles, gets a gain of about 2. I don't like getting risky. 3rd and 9 at our own 17. Someone's going to have to get open here. And I think it's going to be who else but Caleb Douglas. Douglas gets the first on the 16-yard catch there, as it looked like Derek Brown had dropped back into coverage. 1st and 10 from our own 33. Achane's got some room. Oh, no, and the fumble. The fumble from Achane. And Malik Willis gets him down before they're able to score. Isaiah Simmons on the scoop up there. Honestly, could have saw that coming. Achane was tired. He was running slow. I thought we had enough on it there. Gonna call the blitz. Not gonna work out for us that time. Jonathan Brooks gets in. And I say we had the game in the bag, but now I don't think we do. I think they still have a chance. They're gonna try and go for the onside kick, I would believe, here. As a huge mistake from Devon Achane. Hasn't been his greatest game. Hasn't been his greatest game, as Coleman is going to catch that, high pointing it to make sure we get it back. Kind of scared to run it with Achane here after the fumble issues. Going to try to run it outside. That's going to work. Going to juke here. Get the first down. Panthers take a timeout. Going to call a little play action. Going to try to get Tolbert open here. If not, probably just throw it away. Looking downfield. Got a blocker. Achane doesn't really throw a block, though. He just kind of stands there. Kind of indicative of what he's been doing today. Going to call it. Up there. Not even going to go up for it, which is crazy from Douglas. Very poor effort there as I try to fit it in a tough spot. But I think we're going to have him here as Malik Willis misses him. Okay. Well, I'm going to take the points after that horrendous showing to give us a lead of 51-38, which should pretty much lock this game down. Good. Good is the key word. Should is the keyword. Should lock this game down. Should lock this game down here. As I looks like I'm going to call another blitz because I had it on the favorites by accident. And it's going to work again. Johnson with the sack. As they're forced to take another timeout. We're having to fight quite hard for our third win of the year. Against the 0-4 Panthers, soon to be 0-5 Panthers. As he's going to get it to Leggett, who's going to get smacked by Rodriguez. 3rd and 9 now from their own 36. 23 seconds left in the game. Looking, still looking. Throwing it to no one there. 4th and 9. "13 seconds left here. 4th and 9. Still in their own territory. Looking here. And he's going to miss Zach Ertz. And from what I can tell, that's pretty much going to be the game. As we are going to bring out the team to kneel it here. And check that clock down. We are back in the win column after a 2-week losing streak. Dolphins are back, baby. Dolphins are back. We are back, baby. Still can't believe Devon A-Chain fumbled that, bro. Honestly, awful. But we had some great plays on defense this week that kept us in this game. Honestly, some phenomenal defensive play. We're going to check it out here. As Malik Willis had a great game. Very clean game. 28 completions, a 127.8 completion percentage, 347 yards, 73% completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns, no picks. He had a touchdown on the ground as well, with 6 rushes for 45 yards and a touchdown. A-Chain, not his greatest game, 15 rushes for 68 yards, only averaged 4.5 yards per carry and a touchdown, but the fumble, that was costly. Caleb Douglas had a good game. Malik Washington had a great game. A-Chain had a couple catches. Tolbert was great. Tutu Atwell had our score. Short scores here for Kakmarek and Dolchich. But a lot of yardage gain from the receivers. Very good. O-line played very well. Defense, bro. Defense. The blitzes we were bringing today were working on Bryce Young. Lonnie Johnson, the safety, had 2 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks. Our other safety, Taffy, had a sack. Chop Robinson had a sack. Jacob Rodriguez with the interception, man. We were just on fire. And don't forget about the kick return from Kevin Coleman Jr. That was electric. Very good game all around. Still had some turnovers. Like the Devon A-Chain turnover is tough, bro. To have your like best player on the team doing that. But we're going to get an upgrade for Malik Willis here. Going to bump up his field general playability here. As we move up to 3-2. And we are going to move on to this next week against should be a good team, the Chargers. The Chargers. All right. Oh, we're going to get our first look at the mock draft as we see where we stand in the draft board. We're at pick 17 currently. It looks like I don't really know the draft class yet. I haven't studied them up on them much. But we are going to have a DB breakout to start the week. Inside the coach's office.
Good defensive backs play with an edge unrivaled by other positions.
Okay, Rich Eisen.
Confidence drives their best performances.
Okay.
One such game has earned him a challenge.
It was fun watching you play in the last game. Keep it up. That's the plan, coach. That was it. Bro, what the hell? That was the fastest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, coach, that's a plan. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. All right, bro. Okay, bro. Do you, bro. Do you, bro. So we're going to get an upgrade for Juju Brents here. Boost his man-to-man coverage. Get a little bit of awareness and some press with it. Not bad, not bad. As we're going to take on the 4-1 Chargers. Eesh. They are quite a good team. Quite the good team. I'm going to try to get a different jersey here, bro. I'm going to get a little throwback. Get a little throwback going. Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Sing the music. Sing the music. Sing the music. Sing the song. Sing the song. That fuck ass song, bro. Sing the song. Sing the song. Look at that fucking mascot, man. Freak ass dolphin. Coming out. Coming out. Back at home, baby. Back at home. Against the Chargers. And we're going to try to keep the win train going, baby. Or else we're going to fall back to 500. I don't want to fall back to 500. We're going to start off with the ball again here. Third game straight, we're starting out with the ball. Malik Washington on the run here, going to break a tackle and get us down to our own 30-yard line. As we are going to trot out Malik Willis. Devon Achane. Going to run for a run outside. We've got it, but he's taken down by Khalil Mack and others for a gain of only 3. Second and 7 from our own 34 here. Going to try and get Caleb Douglas going. He gets pushed back. Gets the first, though. First and 10 now at our own 43. Gonna run it up the middle with Achane. Gain of about 4 there. Second and 6 from the 47 now. A little bit of patience. Get it out to Tutu Atwell, who gets enough for the first down. Surprising there. Pretty sure that would have came up on inches. First and 10 now from their 46. Going to get it out with Achane again. Had a hole there for a minute, but their run defense is looking pretty strong as well, which we dealt with last week with the Panthers. Going to try to shake it up with a little bit of play action here. I think we're going to have it because Tolbert, there goes Tolbert. Big play there. Able to fit that in the middle. As it is now first and 10 deep in Charger territory. There goes Achane. No blocks there. As we're only going to get a gain of 1. The run blocking has not been great in the past couple of weeks, bro. We're going to roll out with Willis. Got some room. Got the juke and he's hit hard. Don't want to take hits like that. I mean, sometimes you just got to put your body on the line, bro. Oh. Gonna get it here with Achane. Wide open. Achane gonna get the score to start it out for us here. Quick out to a lead there. Not even halfway through the first quarter. And we get a score. Chewed a lot of time off the clock there. That was a good drive. Good starting drive. As we're going to knock it back there into their end zone. As Justin Herbert, as Justin Beer is going to come on out here. The commander for the Chargers. The Oregon alum with Amarian Hampton in the backfield. Gets it off quick to Gadsden. As he is lit up by about 3 guys, but gets a good gain of about 7. Herbert looking again, 2nd and 3. Gonna get it on a late handoff to Amarian Hampton, but we are there with the tackle from Harrison, forcing a 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4 from their own 41. He's gonna completely miss Quentin Johnston. Pressure coming in there, and our defense is gonna force a 4 and out, baby. Let's go. Gonna get it to Washington here. Gonna try and get something on the return. He's hit hard. Gets it to our own 24, which is better than where it would have been. As we're gonna try and get it going with Devon Achane again. Boom, bang, boom. Hit hard. These guys are swinging on us today. Gain of about 6. As we are now at our own 30-yard line. Gonna get it to Achane here on the pass. He is smacked by Tony Jefferson. Man, these guys know how to hit, bro. Goodness gracious. Gonna audible to the 4 verts here. Oh, I think Chris Bell might have had it, but Khalil Mack gave us no time at all. He gets back there for the sack. Gonna try again with Chris Bell on still. Tolbert might have something. And I think he does. Tolbert gonna get the edge on Derwin James, but he drops it. He drops it. My goodness, my goodness. And we're gonna call a screenplay on, I don't know why I did that on 3rd and 18. That was honestly the worst call I've ever made. That's crazy. And we're going to be forced to punt that deep in our own territory. Good tackles there. Bringing Lambert Smith down at their own 28. Not able to do anything on the turnover. Not the turnover, but the 4 and out there. But hopefully, Martin Hampton, goodness gracious. With the first down there. What a run to start this drive off. He is cooking. Herbert looking here. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Gets it off to Quentin Johnston as I dive into nothing. Going to call a blitz here to try and get some pressure on Herbie. 2nd and 6. Get the tight end in motion. We are there, running right towards where the blitz is. Going to be a loss of 2 for them. 3rd and 8 now from their own 42. Can we get the stop here? Oh, and he tries to get a quick shot to Ladd McConkey, but it is broken up by Johnson. Forcing another 4 and out here. Defense playing strongly at home to start this game. As we're going to get the ball back. Washington on the return. Got some blocks. He wasn't able to hold it long. Looks like Rodriguez is hurt again. That's not good. I think he was hurt earlier on in the year. I think we have a step here with Atwell. Malik Willis not able to get it there accurately, though. Runs out of steam down the field. And he was able to, safety was able to keep pace. Achane getting some blocks downfield. Barely falling short of the first down marker there. 3rd and inches. Gonna get it off here. Willis on the run. He's got the room. Running down the field with Achane. as the first quarter comes to a close here. What a scamper.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Still have a 7-0 lead after the first quarter. Quarter, Peter, after the first quarter. We are cooking.
From Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football.
We are cooking so far, bro.
First and 10.
We are cooking so far. 1st and 10 from our own 41. And who's open? Caleb Douglas. Gonna get a juke in there, but gets tackled by the safety, Molden. That's who their safety is. Great gain there for a first. As we are cruising down the field here. Gonna get it off the A-chain. Not a lot of blocks on the secondary level, but we do get a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now from the Chargers 38. Going to be looking for Chris Bell here, who's going to get around the safety Molden, and he's going to take it in for the score. Chris Bell on the touchdown. What a play there. Fantastic start to this game as we go up 14-0. Everything is clicking for us early here. And the Chargers are lacking here on the road to start. Great play. Going to try to keep this defensive pressure up. Try to force Herbert to keep making some mistakes. 1st and 10 from their 35. They're going to run it with Hampton, but we are there. Breaking through the line with Lewis. Gets a loss of 2. We were in there quickly. Herbert looking. Gets it off to Johnston for the first. Quick play there, getting them the first down. 12 yards gained right back. As they are going to run again with Hampton, but they are not able to create any lanes from him while we are all over that. Gain of only 1. Now at their own 48. He's going to try to get it to Quentin Johnson, but Taffy actually able to jump up and make a play on that. Can't come down with the ball, though. As it is now 3rd and 9. Looking here. Herbert under some pressure. Gets it off to Keenan Allen, who's wide open and gets them a lot of yardage for the first down. As they now go into our territory at our 17. Martin Hampton finds a hole here, gets a gain of about 7. Chargers making the push into our end zone here, knocking on the door. 2nd and 3, going to run with Martin Hampton again. He's got room, he's got the push, and he rumbles his way into the end zone for their first score. What a run. That was just all power from the running back Hampton there, as he bulldozes his way in for the Chargers' first score of the game. We get the ball back. They scored kind of quickly. We're going to get our chance to answer here and potentially pull this game away, as we get a solid return with Malik Washington there, starting at our own 33. And they're throwing out some coverages that I like, as I think Tolbert is going to get a step on the DB here, but he drops it. That may have been a straightaway touchdown, but Tolbert can't come down with it. 2nd and 10 now. Yeah, I had to get it to Atwell, but Derwin James was on that immediately, honestly. He was on that immediately, breaking it up. 3rd and 10 here. Going to try to make something happen. Who else is open but our stud, Caleb Douglas, for the first down? The tight end gets us a well-needed gain. And thank God for that, because we were not able to get anything going there for a minute. They were stuffing us left and right. A-Chain on the run. And a good scamper there as we get down into Chargers territory at their 25 with the first. A lot of room over here for Malik Willis. I think we're just going to take it all the way to the end zone, and we are. Malik Willis rocking the baby on the celebration as he takes it in for a score. Ran everybody to the left. There was no one on the right fast enough to keep up with Malik Willis. And the score, we go up 21-7, striking right back after the Chargers score. Looking here. Trying to make a tackle on Vidal with Harrison, not able to get it done. Going to give them a 1st and 10 from their own 26. Calling over Ladd McConkey on the motion. He's looking for Ladd McConkey, but he's going to throw it. I'm there with Johnson, and we're going to get the user lurk. In the right place at the right time. Herbert tries to force it to Ladd McConkey there. And we get the ball back as I do something very similar to Caleb Douglas. But I don't think Khalil Mack is picking that ball off. As we get a 1st down. Going to hit the 2-minute warning here. 2 weeks in a row where I have finally been able to play good coverage on the user. Back-to-back lurk picks in both weeks. As we have 1st and 10 from their 11. Gonna snap it with Willis here. Looking for something. Don't got a lot of room. He's getting hit multiple times. Able to get 3 there. Gonna look for Atwell here. And I think we've got him. Touchdown, Dolphins. Another strike for a score on the turnover. And right now, we are running away with this one in the first half. 28-7. And man, are we clicking. We are clicking here in the early goings of this game. Oof, excuse me. Because we're going to try to keep the pressure on defense. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Calling a blitz here to get it started. He's going to throw it to the floor. Aiming for Keenan Allen. Pressure getting to him. Yeah, Kyle Lewis here. Gets it off to Njoku. Njoku going to get a short gain there. Only a 5. Keeping us on the same play here. So it's going to be a blitz again. Calls out the blitz. Looking for Njoku. Gets to Allen. And Allen gets the 1st down as they call a timeout. Calling this subtle zone again. No help down low. 1st and 10. He's going to put it up there for Ladd McConkey, but he is smacked. And that ball comes out, making it an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Herbert's audibling. Sees it here, bringing the blitz. There with McConkey, able to get the 1st down. 1st and 10 now from R36. Calling these blitzes, they aren't really effective so far. Herbert, a superstar quarterback, is seeing them and calling audibles on the plays. Gets it to Hampton. Gonna knock him out of bounds after a gain of 5. Only a second more than a minute left. They are on our 32. 2nd and 5 here. As he gets it off to Hampton. Gonna make the tackle there with Alex Austin for a loss of, looks like 2 there. Forcing a 3rd and 7. Now at their own 34. He's gonna throw it for Ladd McConkey in the tight coverage. A little bit of traffic, but he gets it. 1st and 10 from our 20 now. Going for the coverage here. Gets it out to Hampton. Hit him with Harrison, but he shrugs him off on a gain of 8. knocking on the door here for LA. 2nd and 2 at our own 12. 40 seconds left. He's going to get it to Njoku, and he puts it up just high enough for me to not be able to make a play on it with Brooks. And they get their 2nd score of the game. Going to make it 14-28 here. Leaving us some time to try and go get a score, though. We could run it up even more in this first half. As we are going to get it to Coleman here. Coleman actually has some blockers downfield, but the punter, Scott, actually able to get to him and save a potential touchdown play. Great tackle by him. And with 30-plus seconds left, I'm going to try and go for a score here. Quick shot to Bell, hit by Derwin James, and we're going to use our first timeout there. Nice gain as we're already in Charger territory. Going to look to run with Willis, got room up the middle. Taken down by Khalil Mack. Dangerous there, but got a nice little gain of 9. 2nd and a yard at their 34. 20 seconds left. Gonna roll out with Willis. Got some room downfield. Gonna get out of bounds. 15 seconds left. The Scampers are coming for free for Willis today. A lot of room to work with. As we're gonna get a scamper again and use our last time out here. Willis with 80 yards on the day rushing. Playing very well here. They have Khalil Mack out in coverage. I kind of want to expose this, and I'm going to. For the touchdown, Malik Washington scores with Khalil Mack in coverage, taking advantage of the disadvantage and getting the score before half. 5 plays, 58 yards. And we're going to take this into half with a huge lead, barring any surprise plays here. As I am just going to call prevent defense and stop any shenanigans from happening here. No shenanigans. I want no shenanigans. Oh, Ladd McConkey, similar to that game earlier. Ladd McConkey almost gets it off the deflection. That could have been a touchdown, bro. As we bring it over to the red zone man, Scott Hansen. I'm so excited. I'm in a way better mood because we're winning.
Okay, Brandon,
well-handedly, too.
Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are.
Don't tell me the Jets beat the Broncos, did they?
And it's the third-year man, Parker.
Oh my goodness, Kirk Cousins had a game.
Catches in the game coming right here.
Getting the Jets their second win of the year.
Win of the season, they improved to 2-4.
That's crazy. What a selling.
We'll go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
and
Eagles getting the win here.
Devontae Smith.
Oh, what a catch over 2 guys.
Game, but he made both of them count. Both of them went for touchdowns.
3-3.
The Eagles.
Oh my God, why he popping out ass like that? What the hell?
3-3. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh my God, the dot to Jeremiah Love.
And this is the Cardinals running back. He's going
10-0 at half.
Yards away.
Holy schmoly.
The Cardinals with a 10-point lead at the half.
Goodness gracious,
bro. A look
bro.
at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the 2 teams on the bye.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile,
yes, sir.
It's not been all that competitive. A one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Malik Willis, 4 touchdowns in the first half, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Going to give them the ball to start here. Bradley Pinion. Gonna come out blitzing. Gonna come out blitzing. 1st and 10 from their own 35. I'm coming out swinging. As Keenan Allen absolutely abuses me there. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. He's slow. What a first shot there. They take advantage of the blitz. Get a huge gain there from their longtime favorite, Keenan Allen. Mr. Elite himself. Oh, as I thought I was going to get in there with Brooks at a chance to pick that off. Not able to get enough in front of that ball. Herbert zipped it in there for Ladd McConkey. Honestly nuts. As he texts to him again to get the first down. Immediately getting into our territory. They did not come to play in the second half. They are swinging as I open up the lane immediately for Amari and Hampton. Insane how fast that score was. Do we blow our first lead? Do we blow our first huge lead of the season? They scored that in 40 seconds, bro. That was awful. That was terrible. That was not good at all, bro. That was honestly awful. You're going to run it back here with Malik Washington, who's got blockers downfield, but not enough in the middle section. We're going to start from our own 35. 1st and 10 here. Going to try and get it going with A-Chain. Not a lot of room there as the lineman Campbell gets in our way. 2nd and 10. I'm going to look for something better here. Got a lot of room with Willis. Not looking to get hit by Derwin James. So going to take the slide there. And Malik Willis almost 100 yards on the ground here, which is insane. We are just seeing all the lanes open for him today. 1st and 10 now from our own 48. And I hate, that's the worst animation in the game, bro. I don't know why I keep throwing that pass. But I'm going to ruin Malik Willis's perfect game with an interception here. On that stupid-ass animation, bro. As Amari and Hampton's just going to run straight down the field. God, that pisses me off, bro. We were doing so well. I speak it into existence. It's what's going to happen. I speak it into existence. That's what's going to happen. They're going to come back and immediately make this a game. Immediately, they're going to make this a competitive game. Because, of course, that would be an interception. Oh, able to disrupt it there from Allen. Johnson was nowhere in the vicinity. I don't know how he knocks that down. But he does. Oh, as he gets it to no one there. Honestly, if Brooks stayed, he could have just intercepted it. As we're going to force a 4-and-out. And Scott is going to punt it deep into our territory. At the 17-yard line. Coming off of the interception here. Going to try and bounce back for Malik. Honestly, could have had another perfect game, but I fucked it up. So we're going to start on the ground here. With who else but A-Chain as he's smacked because there's no running lane open. 2nd and 8 from the 19 now. Gonna try for Washington in between two defenders. Molden is gonna get the better of that one. Honestly, another stupid kind of throw. Honestly, just thought he had it. Not gonna lie. Honestly, just thought he had it. Oh, tough throw, but he gets it to Douglas. Douglas holds on. Gets the first down there. This is the throw that got the interception, so I don't know if I'm going to throw this to Tolbert again. I'm hoping Dolchich gets open. Which he does. Back-to-back tight end tosses. And we are going to get another first down there on a big gain. Gonna get it off the A-chain. Still no lane to be found that is open for long. 2nd and 8 now at the Chargers 46. Oh my goodness, an absolute missile from Malik Willis that just misses Tutu Atwell completely. Gonna look for it here. Get it to Bell. Perfect throw on that one on the quick dot. 23 yards there to get us deeper into Charger territory, approaching that red zone. And now we are in it with a 6-yard run from A-Chain. 2nd and 4 here. A-Chain looking a little bit tired. Going to switch it up because of that. Going to get it to Douglas, who holds on. Honestly, should have had a better separation than that, but he got bumped. So can't really blame him. Going to try to get something outside. Nothing's open. Going to try and run with Willis here, and he's got it again. Malik Willis to the corner, and he gets the score. Great block from Tutu Atwell downfield just to get in the way. And we are back to being up by 21. 42-21 late in this third quarter as we give it back to the Chargers here. Lambert Smith taking it out. Gets it to their own 26. First and 10. Gonna hand it off to Hampton, who we stopped for a loss of 1, actually. Jacob Rodriguez getting in there with the rest of our linebackers. Oh my goodness, Gadsden able to get around. He's got great blocks downfield. Johnson able to make the tackle. Brooks there. Gonna bring a blitz here on Herbert. Gets the pressure, but he's able to stand through it and deliver a dime to Johnston. First and 10, they're in our territory at the 37. Njoku in motion. Right up the middle. And he's juking out. Everybody in the backfield takes it in for a score. Amari and Hampton starting to catch fire here. And what a time for them to do it as they're down 2 touchdowns still. Nice little drive there. 4 plays, 73 yards. And they are cooking in this second half. They are looking a lot better than they were in the first. And our defense is looking a lot worse. As Malik Washington is going to have some room. Takes it out to our 28. First and 10 here. 11 seconds left in the third. Going to get it off quickly to Washington, who is smacked. Almost gets up and fights through it. But we're going to close out the third quarter here. Still quite the big lead for us. And we are going to move right along to the fourth quarter here. Probably what I'd be thinking, we've gone through 3 games. It's probably going to be the last game for today. We've gone pretty long here. A-Chain on the game outside. 3rd and 2 now. Got to look for something here. 3rd and 2 at our own 36. Going to take the snap. Look who's open. It's Douglas. Douglas getting down the field. Here comes Derwin James. Hits him big. Not able to make him fumble, though. Big gain for us there. Honestly, very much what we needed there is he was able to outrun the linebacker. 1st and 10 from the 35 of the Chargers now. As we have Tolbert wide open, who's able to hold on to it. Oh, he's not. No. He dropped it. I was about to say, that was a lot of contact for him to hold on. Kind of run him out to dry. As Malik Willis getting caught on the line here. Going to take that sack. Honestly, could have rolled out. But that gap closed quickly. 3rd and 14 now from their 39. But we're going to have Chris Bell wide open, but he doesn't get the catch. That was interesting. Little bit of a poor throw by Willis, it seems, there. And we're going to try and get it with Zane Gonzalez. And we do. Field goal's good, and we get the lead up 45-28. As we look to stay ahead as much as possible, as the Chargers have started scoring at will here. Little scary, not gonna lie. A little scary. Oh my goodness, Justin Herbert is just starting to thread the needle, man. What a throw. Honestly insane how he was able to fit that ball in there. And he is going up top for Johnson. He almost gets it on the turnaround. But thankfully, Johnson is there to break it up. Going to try and bring some pressure to him. Bringing over Johnson. Bringing the blitz. He's right to Johnson. Smacked by Baker. And they're going to start going fast as they have a lot of ground to cover late in the game here. Going to bring the blitz again. Oh, to the feet of Baker, but he's not able to recognize it. Could have gotten an interception out of that. But our defensive players, if you haven't noticed, have the awareness of rocks if they're not being controlled by a user. They are quite slow. As Keenan Allen is going to get the first down. Is now 1st and 10 from our own 25. As Justin Herbert is making calls on the field. Allen is in motion. He's on the rollout. Gets it to Allen, who comes back over, tackled by Jacob Rodriguez. Gain of 6 there. 2nd and 4. Looks like he's doing something similar. Motion. As he gets to the Keenan Allen again, who I'm not able to light up with Jordan Brooks, which is what I was looking for. Gets it to the Njoku, but it's going to be incomplete. Good knockout by Rodriguez there. 2nd and goal, 6 yards out. Njoku in motion. Njoku wide motion coming around. Going to give it to Amarian Hampton, but he's stopped for only a gain of 1. And what a stop there, as they're going to keep the fast pace going. 3rd and goal, 5 yards out. Herbert looking, rolling, but we're going to get some pressure on him and force a 4th down here. Going to call a cover 3 blitz. See if this works out here. Herbert looking. It's incomplete. They get the pressure. We get the stop. 1st and 10 from our own 5-yard line, which is very scary, but we get the turnover on downs. Going to get it to Caleb Douglas, who's wide open, and gets a big scamper there. Big game for Caleb Douglas so far today. As we're just going to start running this game down. Handoff to A-Chain before the 2-minute warning. He's going to get out wide. Juke on Molden, but he's able to still make the tackle. All the way from the other side of the field even, which is nuts. 1st and 10 from our own 42. Lane is going to be open, but not early for A-Chain as he's dumped for a loss of 2 yards. Chargers mean business here. 2nd and 12. We're going to try to run outside with A-Chain again as I run right into Derwin James for a loss of 1. Tough running lanes here. 3rd and 13. Going to try to get something here as I force it to Christian Bell and throw another pick. Isn't that just impeccable timing there? As I honestly should have just ran it out. Uche with the tackle. Chargers going to start going fast here. Keeping that quick tempo to get us off balance. 2nd and 9. Gets it off to Amari Hampton again. Uche with the hit stick. 3rd and 9 from their own 44 off of the turnover. Looking, Allen able to hold on. Gets the first down. They are marching down the field on that gain of 11. Now at R45. Ooh, was there with Lewis. Honestly could have picked that off. Herbert forced it a little bit there. 2nd and 10 now. Gets it off to Hampton. Hampton taken down by Uche. Uche getting a lot of tackles here. Still keeping this zone. 3rd and 2. Screen to who else but Hampton. Hampton getting out there. Tackled by Toffee. They're going to keep the speed going here. 35 seconds and counting. 1st and 10. As he's going to airmail it to Keenan Allen. No chance he was getting up and getting that one. We get out of here. 2nd and 10. Gets it to Keenan Allen. As he's going to have the first down. Now at R18, 27 seconds left. Don't really think they have a chance of winning this game at all here. But they have a chance to score, which is all they need. As they get a gain of 2 on the quick pass to McConkey. 23 seconds left, 2nd and 8. Herbert making calls. Chris Johnson Jr.'s there. Another catch for Keenan Allen. He's at a big game, too. About 152 receiving yards after that catch. 3rd and 3. And he throws a dime to who else but Keenan Allen to get the score. As they make it 35-45. And they're going to look for an onside kick here. Out of timeouts, all we got to do is get this kick, and the game is pretty much ours. I don't know why I just called a pass play here. I'm a very mean man. Tutu Atwell on the catch. And we're just going to kneel this thing out and get out of here with a victory. After I kind of ruined Malik Willis's perfect game. In the win column again, we beat a good team in the Chargers. Advanced to 4-2 ourselves as we knock them down to 4-2. And what a 3-week stretch. Losing our game, but then turning it around. Let's take a look at the player stats here. Malik Willis, my fault entirely. Had a great game. Could have had a perfect game. But I throw 2 stupid interceptions in between quarters. Passer rating of about 105.8. 20 completions on 30 throws. 307 passing yards. 66 completion percentage. 3 touchdowns. As I mentioned, 2 picks. But on the ground, phenomenal. I mean, Devon A-Chain, again, another lackluster game, only 4.5 yards per carry. On 17 attempts, 77 yards and a touchdown. Malik Willis on the ground, 9 rushes for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. Honestly had a great game all around. Caleb Douglas, 8 receptions for 139 yards. Chris Bell had a game, 3 receptions, 77 receiving yards, a touchdown. Tutu Atwell had a touchdown. Malik Washington had a touchdown. Really spreading the ball out. Caleb Douglas has a great game. Defensively, get the turnover with Lonnie Johnson. Not a lot of pass rush coming from the defensive front today. Chargers O-line is a lot better, so kind of expect that. But yeah, that was that. And we are a above 500 team. We are a 4-2 team with the worst team in the game, the Miami Dolphins. As we're going to get a playmaker upgrade for Tutu Atwell. Awareness, deep route, medium route, release. Looking real good there for the 5'9 receiver. Going to upgrade Daryl Baker's man-to-man coverage. Gets him up there. Chris Bell. An upgrade from this game. A lot of playmaker boosts. And Dante Trader, who's honestly been playing a lot of snaps for us as a backup. Going to upgrade his hybrid ability there. And let's check out our DB breakout. I remember we did have one. I forgot who was with Taff, I believe. Let's check out the press conference for week 6. Coach, the defense had success in some areas today. He does have his job. Oh, they probably said stuff. He does have a job in part. It was crucial to having success. He knows his role and does what he needs to do to make the defense better. It's about Michael Taff. So he got XP. That was about it. That's all it was XP. That is nuts. All right. Not bad though. I mean, I'll take XP. As going into week 7, we are going to be up against the 0-6 Cleveland Browns. But for this one, that is just going to be all for today's stream. I don't want to go too long. It wasn't like the celebration stream last night. But thank you for everybody who opted in. Had a good stretch of games there. Finally got back in the win column after that little slump. But yeah, I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. We'll be getting back to it. But hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I know I will, as I'm going to be going out and having a good time with some friends. So you guys all have a great one, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.